I mean, you hear the words buy low, sell high all the time. Everybody knows that saying, but nobody does it, huh?
Yeah, until I ask you to do it.
Oh,
Everyone knows to eat less and exercise. Who wants to do that? I mean, it's very, very similar.
all right, JJ.
Hey, Blaze Rosser.
Hey, it's another KLT Thursday. What's KLT stand for?
KLT, Know, Like, and Trust Thursday.
Hey, if you're going to do business with people, you got to what?
You got to know them, you got to like them, and you got to trust them.
So each Thursday, we're trying to highlight different people that we network with, that we know, we like, and we trust.
People that we use ourselves.
Oh, absolutely. We see them on a weekly basis. So we want to get that across to anybody that we may know that these people are tried and true.
Right.
So without further ado, let's bring in our guest. Hey, it's a new year. It's 2021. Thank God 2020 is in our rear view. What are you hearing from your consumer that they want to have as a New Year's resolution to position themselves better financially?
New Year's resolution financially, well, a lot of my clients, it really is. So it's a more focused. A lot of it is getting out of debt. And that could be for my younger clients or my older clients that are ready to get into retirement. They want to lower the monthly nut so they can afford to do the things that they have to do for sure, but the things that they want to do. And if it costs less for you to function throughout the month and year with expenses, then that frees things up. So a big topic this year with clients so far has been getting out of debt and good ways to do that.
I think that's the thought on everybody's mind when you're dealing with what we just came out of in 2020 with COVID. It's fear. Fear drives how people think. And the first thing you do when fear happens is you want to pull back. You want to, how do I shrink this expense or shrink that expense so that I can continue to live, maybe not the way that I was, but position myself so when we come out of this, I can live that wonderful life again. Is that what you're seeing as well?
Yeah, I'm seeing two things really. So I'm seeing that for sure. The other thing I'm asking my clients to do is pull back the greed.
Ooh,
so if you stayed invested and if you took advantage of the market in March, April, and May, and you bought into equities, you're sitting pretty right now. You're sitting real pretty right now relative to where you started even last year. And the last January was a high. February was a high. So you're over and above that in a year. We went through a heck of a year. I'm really trying to manage greed. So I'm trying to ask clients, and this isn't them asking me. No one asked me to take anything off the top. I always tell them to do that, is to rebalance their portfolios back to their objective so that we are on track for their goals. I find that it is easier to have people buy when it's low than sell when it's high.
Ooh, manage the greed. I get what you're saying there. So what you're telling me, when we're at the top of the market and you're making 12, 15% on an investment or maybe more, your phone never rings. But when the market crashes, your phone rings off the hook. Is that right?
Yep. I even say this to clients. I even say, you don't care when the market's up. You don't look at your statement. You know it's up, and that feels good for you. And in March, I even said, thank goodness this happened, because now you're paying attention. Now we can work in your portfolio and your goals and get things going. So people do not care when it's up. They don't even want to do anything when it's up, I find. But when it's down, it is showtime. It is showtime. And it's how you build clients' wealth. You talk to them about bringing in money because it's the right thing to do if they have it, and rebalance their accounts because it's the right thing to do. It's also right to rebalance now, and it is tougher to have that conversation now than it was in March.
I mean, you hear the words buy low, sell high all the time. Everybody knows that saying, but nobody does it, huh?
Yeah, until I ask you to do it. Everyone knows to eat less and exercise. Who wants to do that? I mean, it's very, very similar.
All right.
I love it.
That's good.
That's great stuff. So if you're out there in TV land or internet land or whatever you call it, and you're watching this, if you're thinking about hiring a financial advisor, reach out to Frank or I or Cheech, whatever you know him by, and send us a private message. We know how to get a hold of Rick. We're going to put you in front of him and get you talking to somebody that we know, like, and trust.
All right. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you guys very much for doing this. And I appreciate, it says a lot about working with professionals. And for you guys to take the time and bring on other people, that's got to come through to clients. Like, you guys get it. You just get it. You get the importance of working with good people. And if you get the importance of that, that's got to shine through. Your clients must feel like they're really getting taken care of, because just the take and outlook that you guys have. So thank you very much. And thank you for being here in Medina and being good stewards of homeowners here in this area. We're lucky to have you guys. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and hopefully we can do it again.
He wins for the best exit speech, I think.
He does. He said a lot of nice things. And I can guarantee on one of these future videos, we can get him to wear his Warren Buffett wig.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it today.
So at 7:30 this morning, I'm in my basement yelling at my children. I can't find the thing. Okay, so I'm going to have to get something else for Warren Buffett. But I really tried to find that today, but who knows where it is. My house is an absolute.
Okay, so Blaze will dress as Charlie Munger, and I'll be Bill Gates.
Okay, well, yeah, that's not bad. Charlie Munger, man. He's an ugly dude. I mean, just an ugly dude. But smart guy.